But now it's time to get into the hip hop news and current events. As usual, it feels like, you know, Drake is always doing something in the news that's newsworthy, and everybody has to talk about it, B. So we got to come in on some of this Drake hate business as well, B, because
Hey,
why are we missing out on it? But we're actual fans of the music.
I
But
don't know,
yeah,
man.
Drake at the time of the last video, he has dropped his petition with UMG, and now he is full on suing them.
Going with defamation.
Yeah.
So it's
And not
not
Kendrick
it's
Lamar, it's UMG
yeah,
for propagating
because
not like us. You knew that was
yeah,
coming out about me. They put my house on that cover. How dare you, UMG?
yeah, Drake is a sick man, bro.
You a sick man
It's
with sick
like
thoughts?
I think niggas like him should die. It's just, bro, I start to feel bad. Like he's just making all these bad choices, man. Bad decisions, man. I don't know, man. That's
I
why I
mean,
made the video. B.
yeah.
I start feeling bad for him. I'm like, what's wrong with him, man? Why he's doing this? He's just tripping because like what 3 years ago, 2 years ago, he signed that whole little petition about rappers not using lyrics in court, and he's using lyrics in court.
Yeah, but he's using it against the label, not the artist. That's the difference, B.
B. He's using it against the artist. He's just taking
He's
this
against the
angle.
label, B.
It's
He said he
sad,
don't want to
B.
fight them anymore. He said that in the Hard Part 6. You gotta listen to the music, B. He's not fighting Kendrick anymore. He's fighting the labels
It's
for
so
all of
crazy,
the
B, that
artists.
usually I see like Drake fans on like my timeline trying to switch this up and like trying to have a
I've
different
seen it.
narrative, but I haven't seen none of it, B.
Yeah, I have.
I
They
haven't.
talking about that Drake fans are gonna storm UMG like those white people did the
And
Capitol
not
that
oh
one
well,
year.
January 6th.
Yeah, they said this is gonna be
That's
another one of them.
that's what the fans been saying. Like how they been turning this and flipping it.
Mhm.
You know how? What's the narrative they saying is?
Basically saying like, oh, he's suing the label. Like you guys are really c wording for UMG right now. You guys aren't for the culture. You're trying to get someone who's trying to abuse the culture. Talk about Lucien Grange and things like that. But I'm
Nah,
like,
man.
guys, if I was being called a PDF file on a track, I think I wouldn't want to stand for that either. I think they're going too.
Nah.
Why are you guys was it why are you guys over here white knighting these labels over here? I thought you guys were part
Nah.
of the culture. The labels ain't for the culture.
Man, they messing up. UMG had a really dope response too. It was a really good response, bro. And the Drake fans are wild, and you can't. It's no way. How they flipping this and turning it and flipping it and reversing it. Oh my
They
god.
doing all type of
I don't know.
positions in there looking
Did
like
you
Capri
did you
Styles.
read? Did you read all 81 pages, V?
I read a few and I tried to watch some videos on it, but I was just like,
Yeah.
I just come to that realization. We'll talk about it later on in one of our topics. I don't care.
Hmm.
Like I
Yeah.
don't care for the news and the show itself. Yeah, obviously I'll do a little bit of research on it, but besides that, like I've seen
Yeah.
some of the pages, I've seen some of the points, and I'm just like,
You saw
how is Drake going to get
this.
this off? Like I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Drake isn't literally himself writing all these points himself. I'm pretty sure he has a legal team that does all
Yeah,
that.
his lawyers. Yeah.
Yeah, and which people are like, oh, why is Drake saying this? Drake saying this. I'm pretty sure he brought this idea to his legal team, and his legal team probably did all the investigation and all the digging. Um, so yeah,
You notice the format?
what do you mean?
The format that that it was posted on?
What do you mean?
It was like it was a PDF file.
I thought you meant the font. I don't know why I heard format and I heard font. I'm thinking like Times New Roman. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, we'll talk about it a little more later, but bro, Drake is some fool, man.
Yeah, this man, Drake is the ultimate troll. I'll say that he is the ultimate troll in hip hop. He's up there with 50 Cent. He's not as good as 50 Cent, but he's up there with 50 Cent. But
Man.
next piece of news we got D2X dropping the Hunger Era mini documentary on January 20th.
Today.
Yeah, is at the time of us recording this video right here.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think he dropped a part one. I think it's available on his YouTube channel itself. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, shout out, because he had a really dope project that he came out with last year that we reviewed. Which if you haven't
Super
checked out that
dope.
review or that project, check out both of them.
And check out this doc.
Yeah, check out this doc right after you check out all that stuff because I
Hmm.
think D2X he's coming with that heat, man. I can't wait for his album to come out. Next piece of news we got is the Weeknd donating $1 million to support LA wildfire victims and firefighters. I just want to put something good in here because
Yeah,
while
but
we,
that's it, B.
what do you mean?
That's it. A meal?
Well, B, he pushed his album back. What more can
Well,
you
a meal?
ask for?
He worth billions, B. He worth millions, B. He couldn't give him more than a meal. Come on,
Hey,
man.
he has to write that off on his taxes somehow, B.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
all I
just
gotta
talking.
say.
Now shout out to
Hey,
Weekend, man.
look, I saw people trying to spin this like, oh, just a million. Like I seen people actually serious about
Oh,
that. And I'm
people were
just like,
saying that. I was joking. I didn't even
yeah,
see that.
like I seen people actually serious about that. And I'm just like, what did you give? That's the first thing I
Facts.
said. What did you give?
Remember, he's donated. He donated like some money to Black Lives Matter too. I remember him being like, "Man, forget it. I'm tired of all this stuff," and donated money to Black Lives Matter as well. But they was a finesse. They
But B, he's
finesse
not like us
and
though.
finesse.
He's not like us though.
Oh, he Canadian.
Exactly, B. Come on, you're not FBA.
Hey, B, don't say they, boy. They gonna appear.
Hey, facts. They go hear
Don't
that in
say,
the
hey,
algorithm. It's gonna trigger them, and it's
hey,
gonna start putting it in
don't,
the algorithm.
hey, bro, don't say FBA 3 times on the internet, bro. They pop up. Not on
They're
your
gonna start talking about
Wi-Fi. They,
reparations.
hey, and who created hip hop?
Yeah. And last piece of news, we have some very tragic news. We talked about Madlib losing his house last week, but I guess there was some fan that was running some event that Freddie Gibbs went to twice that weekend, and he talked to Freddie, and Freddie told him that hey, him and Madlib had a collab album, and they lost it in that fire. B, this is tragic. This is tragic.
B,
This is almost on the same level as when DJ Esco got locked up over in Dubai for 56 nights with all of Future's music that he's been working on for 2 years. Madlib. I'm just asking Madlib because I'm hoping, first of all, your family's doing fine. But secondly, when you're messing with music and stuff like this, do you not have this stuff like in the cloud or in a drive? Because if so, that's
man,
crazy.
I'm saying all that could have got burnt up, B.
No, in
And
the
he probably don't
drive,
leave
that's what I'm
stuff.
saying.
Yeah,
No, I meant
and
like a
it's crazy.
cloud. I meant like a cloud. My bad.
Oh, like nah, man, that's a lot of stuff, B. That you can't put all that on the cloud, man.
Yes, you
That's a
can.
lot of. I'm saying that's a lot. I don't think we want to pay a freaking monthly subscription to all that stuff. It's a lot.
No, I'm saying couldn't you have put that on the cloud besides losing it? Because putting stuff on physical to keep it,
But I'm saying if you put it on the cloud for the storage, you're gonna have to pay monthly subscription for it.
B, he's Madlib.
But B, he's Madlib. Think about it. He's been making music since the late early '90s.
Yeah, but I'm saying stuff that you're working on now. Is that would you not put that in the cloud?
No, you would do your backups, but it all got burnt. I don't think you can have that much stuff. It's Madlib, man. I bet this dude has so much stuff he was working on now, like so much different files. And you know that stuff adds up and takes up so much storage.
Yeah,
Like he
but
probably
B,
won't,
that storage ain't that it ain't that much now. Like it ain't that it don't cost that much to have some storage now.
bro. Yeah, it's like recordings, especially vocals. That stuff it stacks up with when it
Yeah,
comes to gigabyte. You
but it's
know when
also
especially
but
come
it's
to
also a
film.
business expense too, though.
I
I'm
don't know.
pretty sure studio time itself costs more than buying storage online.
Yeah, I'm
Cloud
saying, but
storage.
he has. I'm saying I'm pretty sure he do a lot of his stuff at home.
Yeah, but also he was doing stuff on his iPad, so that's why I'm really thinking like, yo, stuff is probably like in his cloud storage.
I don't know, man. I think it's more important stuff that's not on the iPad B that he's worried about. I'm pretty sure he got some stuff he worked on the cloud.
Well, yeah, I'm
Like,
talking about work stuff. I'm not talking about like personal belongings. I'm not talking about
yeah, I'm
that.
saying, but I'm thinking like it's other music that he probably used to have was working on and haven't returned to, but it's
Like Matt
probably
Villain
it's
too,
physical
MacLib.
stuff that's probably on hard drives and not on the cloud just to save storage. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because I have like I used
but
to
I
like
would
when I used to
assume
like
like if you don't want to lose this stuff and you can't take all this stuff with you wherever you travel and go places, you
yeah,
would have this
but
on the cloud.
not everything, B.
I'm not saying you have to have every single thing, but come
That's what I'm
on, dog.
saying.
Like we
Most,
doing
I'm
stuff
pretty
on
sure.
modern day
I'm,
tech.
but I'm just saying, it's stuff that you have that you don't need on cloud because you have this secondary hard drive you have of stuff you probably worked on in the 2000s that you just wanted to keep. Because it's no use to have it on your cloud when you have it on these multiple hard drives. You get what I mean? Like you don't have to have the current stuff. I mean, the old stuff with the current stuff on the cloud. That's just too much storage. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not
Because you gotta
saying you have to
understand
have every single thing on the cloud. But Freddie Gibbs and Madlib's third album, like that's more
the
recent than anything.
how recent could it be? I'm pretty sure he works on stuff so much. When was the
Yeah,
last album came out? So I'm saying it's probably stuff he
they
like,
came out
okay, I
5 years
moved.
ago.
So I'm saying maybe maybe they made that album 2 years ago. He just don't have it on the cloud. Maybe he have it on a hard drive somewhere. Regardless,
But
B, he
cloud
lost
storage
it.
existed
He
back then.
lost it, and we don't know. It's not on the cloud. It's gone. It's nothing we can do,
Freddie,
B.
you better not have you better not threw any of them pieces of paper, any of them notes away that you had all your lyrics on. That's all I gotta say, boy.
This reminded me of like freaking RZA's Flood. I like, it's sad. This is
It is.
sad. People lost so much, and I'm not just trying to, cause just go at that. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever. I can't find a word,
Mm,
but I don't want to minimize it. I guess just to like Madlib
yeah.
music because it's bigger than that.
Well, yeah, of course. But this was kind of news today. We already touched on
Of
Madlib
course.
losing his house and stuff last week. And it's just still tragic that the wildfires are still like, I don't know if they run it rampant, but it's still tragic that it's happening and it's happened. So yeah. Um
Yeah.
the LA wildfires, it's affecting all of us at this point. But obviously I pray for those who are actually going through it and the loved ones that are going through it as well. But yeah, that's about it for the hip hop news and the current events. Let us know what y'all thought about that down in the comment section down below.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.